improvisation.
He's back.
This means that, and welcome back to Chris. See how I improvised that when you said that? You like that? Okay. So tonight we're going to be doing improvisation. This means that everything we do on the stage, every scene that you see, is going to be made up on the spot based on suggestions from you, the audience, as our inspiration. So let's talk about you, the audience. You have a very, very important role tonight. Every time we ask you for a suggestion, you have to yell out the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is practice yelling out. So on the count of 3, I want you to yell out your first name. 1, 2, 3.
Hooray!
Very good. I'm so glad. Let's try a suggestion. I need a suggestion of your favorite color.
Blue!
That was pretty good. We need to get it as a little more people involved. I need a suggestion of a color.
Pink!
Beautiful. I need a suggestion of a profession or a hobby.
Astronaut.
Yeah, I heard astronaut, but I heard a lot of other suggestions. That's great. I need a suggestion of your spouse or significant other's most disgusting habit. Chewing with their mouth open. Yeah, I hate that too. So, all right. So, you chew with your mouth open all the time. So, okay. So tonight we're going to be doing a number of different styles, formats, and forms of improvisation, and we're going to start the evening with a long-form format called a slacker. And a slacker was developed, and it's in your program. You probably had plenty of time to read. The slacker was developed on the West Coast by beer shark beer shark mice, and then pulled to the East Coast and done at the Magnet Theater. And it's still a form that's done as we speak. So before I tell you exactly how it's going to work, I need 2 suggestions from the audience. The first suggestion is I need a letter of the alphabet.
B.
B. I heard B. And now I need a suggestion of a word that starts with B that isn't boob.
Boy.
Boys. I heard boys. In fact, I heard boys a couple times, so that's good. Okay. So we're going to do our slacker based on the suggestion of boys. So what's going to happen is 2 of the actors are going to come on stage in the middle, and we're going to start a scene, and then a third actor, after they're doing their scene for a while, is going to tag one of the actors out. The remaining actor has to stay in the same character in their next scene. But they don't have to stay in their character in the present. They can go to the past and be a young person, or go to the future and be an older person. But they have to stay in the same character. This is going to happen over and over again. People are going to come in and out. And you're going to recognize that some people who've been in before are going to come back in, sometimes as the same character, and sometimes as a different character. Our job is to make sure that is crystal clear. Our job is to make sure that's crystal clear.
Yes!
Your job is to listen really carefully, because we are not always perfect at this.
Good luck.
Very good luck. Okay. So, without further ado, I want to give you Rsvp's version of the slacker.
Lady Franklin.
Yes.
I've finished cleaning the pool.
Oh.
I was wondering if there's anything else you'd like me to do around the estate.
Well.
Anything at all.
Well.
Mrs. Franklin, lady, if I may.
I would just like to point out that your uniform seems to be slipping. Joseph.
Lady Franklin.
And it's okay.
You've supplied me with such a tiny little uniform.
It's quite all right. We can just take it off.
Take it
I
off?
mean,
Well,
it needs to be washed.
Well, if it needs to be washed, it needs to be washed.
Exactly.
Then here we go.
Oh.
You going to wash that for me? Oh,
Actually.
Mother,
Yes. Cindy?
what are you doing with that food, boy?
I Cindy.
Well, I don't see what you see in him.
You don't see what I see in him.
No.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen his ass?
You know, I'm late for field hockey.
Sorry, you know what? You're right. I have been neglecting my duties as a mother, and I'm feeling quite sad about it. I feel like maybe I should hire you a nanny.
A nanny?
Well, you know, I'm quite busy with Joseph.
Well, what would this nanny look like?
Hey, Carl of your nanny.
Oh my God, Mother gets it wrong all the time. Does she not know that I'm different than her?
Different?
Yes.
How do you mean, ma'am?
You might not know this because of your lack of intelligence, but I am the millennial lesbian.
Lesbian? Yeah,
Yes.
we had those for dinner the other night. We usually have pinto beans, but then usually I think we had some lesbians the other night.
Oh my God! Nancy, I'm so glad you're here.
It's our 6-month anniversary. It's so
It is.
exciting. But
Mother still doesn't know.
I know, but I have a confession to make.
Yes.
I like boys.
What the hell?
Reginald,
Yes, dear.
our daughter has been acting strangely lately.
Oh, it's just a phase. She's a teenage girl. Of course she's acting crazy. They always do.
You really think the flannels are just a phase?
Well, I mean, I thought it was weird that she didn't want a Cadillac, that she wanted a Subaru.
Reginald,
Yes, dear.
I feel like you and I need some time alone. Forgetting about all this crazy, awful things that are happening with Cindy. You know, just you and me. Maybe we could really refocus our energies so that maybe we could show Cindy the joys of a relationship between a man and a woman. But we need to rekindle that first.
But I bought you the pool boy.
Joseph, come on out and help me with these boxes.
Yes, sir.
Joseph,
Yes,
you're
sir.
a good son. I want better for you than I'd have for me.
Dad, you've taught me everything I know.
Well,
I love lifting boxes.
I appreciate that, son, but someday your back's gonna go out and you're gonna get a hernia.
What's a hernia?
Hernia is a lot of pain, like your mother. But the problem here is not the hernia. The problem is I want you to have a life of comfort. I want you to be with different people, different than me and your mother. Culture.
Dad.
Loretta,
Look, Jim, I love you, Jim.
I love you too, Loretta.
I made you something for our anniversary.
That's wonderful. I made you something too. Hold on.
Oh my God! We made the same thing!
Balls and chains. I love it.
Perfect! You know, I just love art, you know?
Yeah, it really speaks to me.
Yeah!
The simplicity of it.
The simplicity of art, the art of balls and chains.
Yeah. Knowing that we're not going anywhere in life.
No, nowhere. We're just gonna stay right here together, you and me.
That's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful.
Jim, it really is.
Joseph, thank you for seeing me. Listen, Joseph, my wife has been wanting to have relations with me again. Joseph, you are not holding up your end of the bargain.
Well, Sir Franklin, I feel as though you haven't paid me enough to be with your wife, and plus, look what she makes me wear, Sir Franklin. Missy,
Yes, Joe?
maybe I'm not too comfortable with you either.
But we've been together since high school.
I've got a confession to make.
Yeah?
Your parents have been paying me to be with you since high school. This is all a big sham. I get paid for everything. I get paid to lift boxes, clean the pool.
Genesis 1:1. And God said, let there be light. This seems to be in the wrong place, actually. But you know what, little Missy?
Yes?
I'm really enjoying reading the Bible with you.
Isn't it wonderful? I mean, it's so inspiring.
It makes me want to button my collar. One more button.
I'm so glad I inspired you to button your collar.
Yeah, it makes me want to tighten my belt a little.
Thank you for taking me on this motorcycle ride, Cynthia.
Oh, yeah!
I swear to God, now I can finally come out as my real self.
You know, when I met you, I just knew you were the guy, kinda, for me.
Well, I'm a pool boy trapped in a lesbian's body.
I knew that was the first time I saw you.
I swear I love you so much, and nobody's paying me to say that either.
You know, I never really thought that Mom should be going after you. I really thought that when I saw you, you were a lesbian caught in a man's body.
Here comes speed bump. Oh! You know what, Cindy? You're the speed bump of my life. I love these rides in the afternoon with you secretive, going out to the barn.
So when do we tell my mom?
Reginald,
Yes, yeah.
don't you like my new bikini? I bought it just for you, Reginald.
It's a bit revealing, don't you think?
Yes!
For a public beach like this.
Yes, Reginald!
Oh my
Of course it's revealing! Reginald, don't you want me? Reginald, please! I've done everything in my power!
When you put it this way, I could be attracted to you again.
Really?
Yes. It's so interesting.
Interesting? Really?
Yeah,
Is that what you have to say about my body? That it's interesting?
do the turnaround again.
Did I hear the sound of love again?
I think I was just thinking about
What if I do it again?
a particular butt. Joseph. Joseph.
Damn it, Sir Franklin! You ain't just not paying me enough. Listen to me! Listen to me!
I'm listening. Oh, I promise. I promise I'm listening.
Lady Franklin's pregnant! Oh my God, I think it's mine! What now? Damn it. I did not sign up for pregnancies.
Lady Franklin is pregnant. This is very hilarious. Pregnant.
Well, how do you know it's not yours?
Oh, I know it's not.
Joseph,
Yes, Dad.
if you're gonna be in the family way, I don't have much I can give you. You know I've lived a hard life, your mother and me. So, I can only give you a piece of advice.
Dad, I love your advice.
All right. Don't buy the cow when you get the milk for free.
Dad, there's gonna be some milk coming.
I know,
I'm
son.
afraid. Dad, I'm afraid.
That's all right, son. It's
Dad,
all
I'm
right.
afraid.
It's all right. Listen.
My glasses, Dad.
That's okay. You can hold on to it. You can hold on to
Your son doesn't seem to be interested in me anymore.
Lady Franklin, I'm sorry. I did everything I could. And I appreciate all the money you gave me, but at the end of the day, all I could give him was a ball and chain. At least you'll know where he is.
What am I going to do? My husband isn't interested in me. Your son is not interested in me. I just feel like an ugly old bag.
Oh, that's not true. That's not true. You're sophisticated. You're intelligent. You're good looking. Best I've seen.
Gotta break it to you.
You're a lesbian.
Hold that. Taking the pool boy.
I knew it.
I went out on my bike the other day, and he told me he's in love with me.
He did have an old smile on his face after you guys came back.
It was kind of a shocker to me, but
Cindy, you've always taken everything from me. When you were born, you took your father from me. And now you're taking my pool boy.
well,
Cindy, could
Just
you
happens,
spare me
Mom.
something?
Lady Franklin, I've done extensive research on your condition, and it turns out that you're carrying triplets. But the curious thing is that none of them are related to, have the same father.
Oh dear.
Yes, I would like your permission to study you because this is very, very rare.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do you find me attractive?
Well, I am your doctor, so it's against the rules, but, well, who wouldn't?
Really?
Oh, yes, very much.
Then yes. Yes, Dr. Wyszynski. You may study me. Study my body.
Oh, this is great! This is gonna be the time of my lifetime! Oh, I love to.
Will you take one of these, please, Joseph? Take one of them, please! Oh my God, I can't! They don't stop crying!
Oh my God. He looks just like a little pool boy. He's gotta be mine.
And that little diaper of his, it's exactly what you
Oh
wear!
my God. He's gonna be a fine little pool boy. And you'll clean the pool.
This one's wearing...
Right into the puddle.
No! Don't get him! You can't just do that with a baby!
Sorry, Dad. Sorry. I'm sorry, Sir Frank. Sir Frank, Joseph, I...
Reginald,
Yes, darling.
I'm running away with Dr. Wyszynski.
You're running away with Dr. Wyszynski?
Yes, and you can have all the children. Don't worry. I would hate to take them away from you like that.
Well, let me just say this about that. Let me say first that one of the babies is Joseph's, for sure.
Oh, and Joseph can have that one.
Okay.
I would never take your children away from you for my love.
But you know
Yes.
that neither of the other two are mine.
Oh, but of course they are.
Oh, of course they're not. Because we have not had relations in over a year. And you had those babies.
Oh, of course we have, Reginald. You just don't remember.
Well, the last time I had relations with you, I remember.
You doing okay, sweetheart? You're not really leaving, are you? I gotta take care of these two kids by myself. The ones we had.
Look,
I tried to raise your daughter from you. I couldn't get the lesbian out of her.
look. Carl,
Don't leave me with these two twins.
Carl, I just don't find you attractive.
How could you not find me attractive? I'm a Southern boy.
Carl, Dr. Wazinski, you know, she's got those beautiful blue eyes. Oh, so fetching. I don't need just a bit of drool there. So, Carl, I did love you at once.
And I still love you, baby.
I know, Carl, and I'm
He
so
doesn't-
sorry.
He doesn't know nothing knows on two of mine.
Carl.
I finished taking out the garbage, Cindy. What now?
Well, I must say, you're not quite what I thought you'd be.
You know, Cindy, since we've been sneaking around living together, you're not what I thought you'd be either. Me dressing up for you and everything. Just like your lesbianism likes.
I asked you to dress like a field hockey player, but you won't do it.
You know how I feel about field hockey?
Oh,
I'm
my
a pool
God.
boy.
Just
Okay?
because I
can't
broke
run
you
around.
once with my field hockey stick does not mean that you can't dress like it.
I don't like the way you keep me in line like that. Swinging things at me.
Dr. Wazinski,
Yes, darling.
now that you've ravaged me 20 times in the same day, do you think maybe I could call you by your first name?
Well, have you unloaded all those children?
I have unloaded all of the children.
And maybe one more time, and then you can call me by my first name, Pat. But, well, apparently I let the horse out of the barn too soon, because I still do want that 21st time.
I did think something was a little odd when you made me turn off the lights and I couldn't watch you.
Well,
Ravage me.
I'm just a little bit shy, you know.
Oh. Pat. Pat is not short for Patrick, is it?
I was just named Pat. Named Pat.
Joseph, you finally made the right decision.
Reginald. Sir Franklin. May I call you Reginald?
You can call me whatever you like. And by the way, could you put on that field hockey uniform for me?
I'm not confused anymore.
All right. That was really wonderful. Thank you very much. I need everybody on the stage. We're going to start off our second part of the show with a song. We're going to sing. And we're going to have a little competition when we sing. So we're going to start this off with a song called Do Run Run. And what I need from you is a word, a one-syllable word like cat. One-syllable word.
Well, cow.
Cow. Cow.
Bat.
What we're going to do is we're going to sing, and if we have to rhyme with cow, and anybody that doesn't rhyme gets out of the competition, and we'll keep going until there's one person left. All right. I went to the field and found a cow. Do run, 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 do run, run.
I got her in my truck, but I don't know how.
Do run, 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 do run, run, do yeah.
It was a sound.
Do yeah.
And I punched her pow.
Yeah.
And I gave her a trowel.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
I went to the farm where I started to plow.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
I got a big hernia and I said, ow.
Do run, run, do yeah. Then I made my vow. Yeah.
And started a row.
Yeah.
I won. Wow! Did you
Run, run, run.
I celebrated by having some chow.
Do run, run, do run, run.
I'm good.
I need another one-syllable word.
Cake. Cake.
Cake. We'll start with Jenny, right?
Yep.
And we're going to speed it up a little.
Ready?
Yeah.
I went to the kitchen just to bake a cake.
Do run, run, do run, run.
across the floor and I stepped on a rake.
Do run, 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 do run, run, do yeah, and it wasn't a fake. Yeah,
Was a terrible bake.
yeah,
it was my friend Blake.
do run, 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 do run, run.
Then I slept with my friend Drake.
Do run, run, do run, run.
He had quite a snake.
Do run, 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 do Ice, 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 roll it, and speed it up a little more.
Went outside, boy, there's a lot of ice.
Do run, 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 do run, run, and there is even more mice. Do run, 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 do run, run, do yeah.
So I threw down rice.
Do
Yeah, well, not once but thrice.
yeah.
In my hair, there's a lot of lice.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
Get it shaved off, cause that's not nice.
Do run, 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 do run, run. And when they were shaving, they got a slice. Do run, 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 do run, run, do yeah.
It happened to me twice.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Four more. That's another one syllable word. Quick.
Door.
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 Door. Start with Mark.
I went to the store and I opened the door.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
That door was really a bore.
Do run, 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 do run, run, do yeah. Then hit the floor. Do yeah.
I went to war.
Do yeah.
It made me sore.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
Told the manager, please no more.
Do run, 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 do run, run. Then I hired Mia. Do run, 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 do yeah.
My favorite comic book is Thor.
Do yeah.
And she was a bore.
Another one syllable word.
Truck.
Another one syllable word. Two.
Truck.
Truck.
Did
Don't do it,
I already used the word. Okay. Who's starting?
I'll start.
Ronald start.
Wrong here.
Oh, I got a new job driving a truck.
Do run, 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 do run, run. You know that I was out of luck. Do run, 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 do run, run, do yeah.
My eyebrows I plucked.
Do yeah.
I ran over a duck.
Yeah. I was kind of stuck. Do run, 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 do run, run.
I wanted to say something odd.
Alright, get rolling that. We need a two-syllable word. And you get to start, unfortunately. Happy! Okay, all yours.
I won $100,000 and I was happy.
Do run, 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 do run, run. It also made me feel sort of slappy. Do run, 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 do run, run, do yeah.
This song is snappy.
Yeah, and sort of sappy.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of crappy.
Do run, run, do run, run. Shoot!
Alright, everybody. Can you guys tell me what it is that keeps you up at night tossing and turning?
Money.
Money! Thank you, I heard money. Alright, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Dexter's Midnight Coffee Run. Tonight, we're gonna have a grand poetry slam! So exciting! I have 4 amazing poets here. They're all gonna do something a little bit different, which is very exciting. Poet number 1, could you introduce yourself and tell us what you're gonna do?
My name's Robert Raniero.
Robert Raniero, that sounds really familiar.
I don't know, I don't get it.
Poet number 2, could you introduce yourself and tell us what you're gonna do?
Damn whippersnapper.
Thought you was dead.
My name's Edna,
Edna?
and I've been writing poetry for 93 years.
1982. Tonight, we're gonna do something way cool. When something's awesome, we're gonna say, woohoo! And you can even jump out of your seat if you want. Ready? Let's give it a try. You guys ready? Woohoo! Exactly, okay. Poet number 3. Sorry. Poet number 3. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us what you're gonna do?
My name is Donatello.
You sound familiar too.
Donatello!
Donatello, what are you gonna do for us?
I am a singer.
Donatello's gonna. I'm sorry. Donatello's gonna sing for us. What style is he gonna sing in? What style, you guys?
Polka.
Doo-wop. Donatello. Doo-wop. That's my favorite. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. And poet number 4. Poet number 4, could you introduce yourself and tell us what you're gonna do?
My name is Bill. And I got to do some performance art for you.
Performance art! I love that stuff!
Cheers.
Oh! Yeah! Okay, everybody, are you ready for some poetry? Yeah! Alright! Oh, I'm sorry. Woohoo! Okay. Alright, poet number 1.
I've done one of those monologue things.
Begin!
Yeah, so there's this guy. Had to go see him about a thing. And little very nice guy. And I saw him about the thing and I got the money from him. And then he screwed me on the money. I didn't like it very much. So nobody knows what his body is. So nobody knows the body is. Nobody here knows what the body is. You don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. You don't. Your mother doesn't. Your mothers don't know who he is. Okay, the guy is gone. He's dead. I took his family and they're dead. I want his head on a platter. I wanted to be an actor too. No, I can't be an actor. So some other guy with a similar name like me took my place. I don't have any
Are you finished? Have you had enough?
money. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, poet number 2. Go ahead. Share your poetry with us. Here, I can help you up. There you go. There you go.
When I was young, when I needed some cash, all I had to do was but now I'm old, and all the gold seems to be in my stinking teeth. I don't remember the rest.
Feel good. Okay, poet number 3. I'm so excited. He's gonna sing doo-wop.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I went out with my honey. I didn't have any money. I went to rob a store 'cause I needed the cash. I want to tell you all those years in prison I took the fall. You know that I didn't like jail. I couldn't make no bail. So now I'm sitting poor. I don't know. I feel so boring. I know I just ain't got it. Ain't got no cash.
Yeah, that was amazing. Oh my God. Here's my number for later. I'm sorry.
This is wet.
I
Yes, yes. I'm a sexy money, a sexy dollar bill. Let me tell you something. Money runs the world. If I tell you, you know what about me. This man, he makes a lot of me. He makes a lot of money. Makes a lot of bills.
Look familiar.
I love this man. He smells so nice. He smells like me, like money. He's so sexy.
I'll lie you in my pocket.
He likes to spend the money. But what he spends his money on is a secret.
Thank you.
He spends his money on chastity. Chastity. She visits him on the weekends. He sneaks her up into upper reaches of his mansion. He likes the older ladies. Chastity collects money from her chance. And then
Watch your hands.
she passes the money on to her pimp. This man, he's like a...
Okay.
Oh, you like that, huh? You like it strong, man. I like it strong hands on you. The way you hold to the money. Hold to me some more. And then you go out and you spend the money. You spend the money on the drugs and the guns. You sell him the drugs. And you give him the guns. What kind of a life are we living in? Where is this money going? I can't stand it. Will you just save me? Let me be in your pocket. Put me in your pocket. Save me from them. Oh, yeah.
I got you, okay.
Thank you for saving me.
That's okay.
You're coming home with me.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing. Can I have my number back?
He has it. He stole it.
You know what? I'm going to your pocket, baby.
Thank you, everybody, for coming to Dexter's Midnight Coffee Man Poetry Slam. Tomorrow night is spaghetti dinner night. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a scene. May I have 4 actors on stage, please? Okay, we've got Ron and Chris, Marianne and Jennifer, and we're going to be performing a scene from a film that has never been seen yet before, and it's a foreign film. So, this foreign film, these actors will be speaking in a foreign language, and Jennifer will be translating in English for Roland. Marianne will be translating in English for Chris. So what, may I have the foreign language that this film is in? Italiano!
All right.
We have an Italian language film, and what is the name of this film that's never been seen yet?
Don't touch me.
The foreign film Don't Touch Me in Italiano.
Hey, buongiorno.
Whoa.
You're in my bubble, and I wanted to greet you, but you're just in my bubble. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, you seem to have a light bulb out.
Oh,
It's cool.
It's okay, it's cool. See, like, if the light bulb's out, then you can't see when you're doing your work in the bubble, and everything's really dark, and then I bump into stuff, and it's really bad. It's just bad. I really need to change this light bulb.
Arrivederci, yeah.
that's a really good idea. That's an excellent idea. You know what? You're smart.
Yeah, the pizza.
And I love pizza.
Spaghetti. Lasagna.
My shoulder is not a piece of spaghetti or lasagna.
Oh, come on, brother. Come on, man. You know, we always do that.
What day?
Arrivederci,
No,
in the bag.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Wait.
brother, dude. Like, you know, you have always been the kind of brother to take care of stuff, so here I am, I'm gonna take care of this for you, I'm gonna take care of cleaning up for you, I'm just gonna take care of everything, because I'm your older brother, and that's what I do.
Okay. No rigatoni.
No touch.
No rigatoni.
No rigatoni either.
One of those, three, cuatro.
Here, take the money.
Ribbit-a-dab.
Go buy us lunch.
Mhm.
And just make sure that you are kind to everyone. Everyone you greet on the sidewalk. Because kindness is the most important thing, my brother. Kindness. And you and I, we fight too much.
See.
We fight too much. And
I'm gonna give it a guy.
I fight too much? I fight too much. Ha!
Ha! Everybody.
Everyone knows it's your fault, that's why I have to defend myself.
That's a bad hand here.
You want to eat here?
Yes! Here you go, here's some money, now you go to charm school.
And scene.
Okay, next we are going to have a scene with Jennifer and Mort. And I need a location that would fit on the stage. Someplace they can be that's about the size of a stage. Newsstand, I heard first. Okay, your inspiration is a newsstand.
You know what? Too bad there's nothing going on in our country these days.
I think they just make stuff up just because there's nothing going on.
Right, I know. We
It's crazy.
can't sell one damn paper though.
It's getting hard.
It's really getting hard.
You know, I was thinking, instead of selling the papers, we should write the papers.
Now that is a stroke of genius. Like, we could write way better news than these people that.
I mean, look at this.
Seriously, Trump, whatever.
Hey, this one, the New York Times, the same thing.
I know.
Trump, whatever.
Putin, Trump,
Putin.
whatever.
Right, Kushner.
It's ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous. It's just like made up garbage.
It really is.
We should report on the real things that are happening in the world.
Yes, like go out on the street and interview people that are walking on the sidewalk because that's what's really important, right? That's not what you mean, is it?
It is what I mean. When you talk like this, I have to tell you, I know I haven't told you this before, but I get so attracted to you when you start talking politics with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. I love it. It's true. Oh, I am. And I gotta tell you, oh my God. When the politics hit the fan, my love, I can love you even more, my love. I think you're so adorable.
No, stop.
The writer girl.
You smile,
Oh, stop.
and when you hold that pen in your hand, you're the cutest in all the land. Oh my God. My writer guy.
I think that we can do it. We'll have a better paper
Yes.
than anybody in the land. And you and I put pen on the pad. It'll be the best paper they've ever had.
Your ink is smooth, and the way it glides. I wanna take you for a ride. Right together, baby. We're the best in the land.
Oh yeah, the best in the land.
Yeah, I think so.
We're the best in the land.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Oh my God.
About news. I mean, about the news.
It's all about the news. I mean,
Right,
it's
right.
all business
It's
with
all
us.
business. Right.
Completely. It's completely business.
Business.
But we need a good name for them. I mean, there's already a New York Times, a New York Post, a Plain Dealer, Beacon, Akron Beacon Journal. There's so many names. I've got to think of a great name for our paper. Sybil, really, I think we should have a great name for our paper.
Charlie, I've got it. The Sybil and Charlie Times! Right? The Sybil and Charlie Times is for the writers!
Well,
You don't like it, do you?
I was thinking more like the Charlie and Sybil paper.
Okay, whatever you want. What?
You like that? Charlie
I love
and Sybil
it.
paper?
I love it. Look, I do love it, but I'm concerned though because, well, I find you really attractive. And I don't know if we can work together though. I'm concerned about that. I mean, you know, we have to keep this completely business, right?
Or, I mean, is there really a problem mixing business with pleasure?
Well, sometimes when I look at you, I just want to quit my job. Well, it's because business and pleasure, our boss we would rob, because we wouldn't make the money, because we'd be busy doing other things, right? We would always be just having fun. Yeah.
I think we could do this right.
Think so?
We could make a line.
Why?
This certain times of day will work, then other times we'll play, and then you know that we be the best, and you know that we won't cross the line.
But, you see, I like to test my limits. You know what I'm saying?
Your limits are real beautiful, and then I'll tell you one more thing. I love you, dear. Let's cross the line.
Okay, I think we should give it a try. Crossing the line.
Why not? Perfect.
I think that really, you and I would be fine.
And I think that you are something else.
Something else. I've never been
Oh
told
my,
that.
I've got to cross the line, you really know it. I've gotta cross the line.
Can I have everybody on the stage, please? have something you'd find maybe in your basement.
Spiders.
Spiders.
I like my lovers like I like spiders. Nice and crawly.
I like my lovers like I like my spiders, with their arms all over me.
I like my lovers like I like my spiders. Legs everywhere.
I like my lovers like I like my spiders. Creepy.
All right, can I get something else? Something you might find in, a medicine cabinet. How about that?
Yeah, like,
A what? Crack pipe.
I like my lovers like I like my crack pipe. Nice and high.
I like my lovers like I like my crack pipe. Smoking.
I like my lovers like I like my crack pipe. Boiling and bubbling over.
I like my lovers like I like my crack pipe.
Yeah. I like my lovers like I like my crack pipe. Give it a little suck.
All right, let's find something else in there. Let's see, what would we find in a construction yard? Big construction yard. Lumber.
I'll take the first punch. I like my lovers like I like my lumber. Hard and woody.
I like my lovers like I like my lumber, with little knots in the middle.
Okay, one more. Something we find in your garage.
Bicycle.
Nails.
I like my lovers like I like my nails. Hammered.
All right, I need 3 actors on the stage, and I need Mark to leave. Thank you. Okay. All right, so I need is he gone? Okay, I need a suggestion for Jennifer of a person in entertainment, somebody from the movies or from music that I would actually know who it is. I'm a 50-something-year-old guy.
Lauren Bacall.
Or something that Jennifer would actually know. Okay.
Miley Cyrus.
Hey, Miley Cyrus.
Like Lauren Bacall. Okay.
I'll take Lauren Bacall.
Okay.
I'll take Lauren Bacall for 500, Alex.
For wrong game. For what's your name? Jenny. For Jenny, I need a cartoon character. Again, something that I would know.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. I heard Bugs Bunny twice. Bugs. And for Marianne, I need a person from world history, not Hitler or Mussolini.
Napoleon.
Napoleon. I like Napoleon. So would you please introduce yourself?
I'm Lauren Bacall.
Bugs Bunny.
I am Napoleon Bonaparte, and I will take over the world.
Can we have Mark back, please? Who's old enough to know that music? Welcome to the dating game! And here's our contestant. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, very much so, yes. Name's Vince Virgin.
Vince? Did I hear Vince?
Vince.
Virgin?
Vince Virgin.
Okay, thank you, Vince. And you want to say hello to your 3 contestants here?
Hello. Very excited to meet you. Very excited to meet you. Contestants.
Hi.
Hello, contestant number 2.
Hi.
Contestant number 3, nice to meet you.
Yes, it is.
All right, so our Mr. Vince here is going to ask these contestants questions, and he's going to then end up picking who he'd like to date at the end of this, at the end of the show. So please ask your first question.
Okay, Contestant number 1.
Yes.
If we were to go on a date, where would you take me on our first date?
Well, it would definitely be somewhere romantic, Vince. Very romantic. Got a light?
Oh.
Anyone? Thank you. Very romantic. A foreign location.
Foreign location, okay. Sounds exciting. Contestant number 2, where would we go on our first date?
Oh, definitely the woods. There's a hunter out there that I just love to torment.
Well, sounds fun. Contestant number 3, where would we go on our first date?
But of course it would be a French restaurant.
French restaurant?
French. French is your American say.
That sounds fun. Okay, I have another question.
Yep, please, continue.
Contestant number 2, what is your favorite food?
Well, carrots.
Carrots. That's pretty straightforward. Contestant number 3, what's your favorite food?
Why, of course it's French food, but specifically, I don't know. Anything that would help me in my quest for world domination. So lots of protein.
Okay, that's very nice. Contestant number 1, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is a candlelit Italian dinner for 2 with glasses of wine to share.
Excited. Okay, I have another one. Contestant number 3,
Yes.
what are your hobbies?
Oh, my hobbies. Well, I spend a lot of time trying to take over the world. I enjoy guillotining and executing guns. I love the guns. I enjoy just being in charge. That's my favorite hobby, being in charge.
Can I stick my finger in the end of your gun?
Oh, hell no.
Aggressive contestants. Contestant number 1,
Yes.
what are your hobbies?
Well, my favorite is golfing. I love to golf, and when I golf, I always get bogeys.
That's very.
Did you say bogey?
Bogey.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Bogey.
that's very sexy.
Yes.
Oh, the sexy.
Bogeys are very sexy.
Calm
Trust
down.
me, I
Calm down.
have experience.
Calm down. Contestant number 2. What are your hobbies, contestant number 2?
Well, pretty much I just like to bug everybody. I bug everybody.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Are you ready
I think I
to choose your date?
I think I may.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Well, let me see. This is very exciting. I love all of you. Contestant number 3, Napoleon Bonaparte. I appreciate your aggressiveness and your just
Yes.
wanton disregard for life. I think you might be a little too much for me.
That's it. I'm there.
Was it something I said? And Bugs Bunny. I feel like you're such a furry animal. I love the furry. We can cuddle all day, but I need more than carrots, Bug.
first I need a list of emotions, one that you can pronounce. So I'll give you some emotions.
Terror.
Terror.
Sadness. Anger.
Or
Jealousy.
sadness.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Crying. Hormonal.
In other words, psycho. Psycho.
What's some
Right.
other ones? Happy. Ecstatic.
Excited.
Excited.
Grumpy.
Voices in my head.
Voices in
Psychotic.
psychotic.
There you go.
Okay, let's there we go. All right, so we're gonna do a scene for you now. They need some place to play this scene. So what could fit on the stage that they could do a scene for?
Lumberyard.
Swimming pool.
Bathroom.
I guess we're in the bathroom.
Look, the Wonder Toilet.
Yeah.
It's finally ready. Honey?
Yeah, you've been at it a while.
Yes. It's totally worth it. It's the best toilet on the market.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do the inaugural? Flush, I mean, flush.
Oh. I wasn't sure you meant because, you know, I haven't been feeling well. That's why I took that whole bottle.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Music to my ears. Isn't it beautiful?
It worked. Oh my God, thank you so much. I've been just really stressed about this, and I didn't realize the toll it was taking on me or our marriage.
I know. I'm so sorry. You know, I feel like I've been spending all my time on this toilet, and I've been completely ignoring you.
Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, you guys. This is a great scene. It's going really well, don't you think, everybody? This time, let's continue on. Well, I'm gonna have psycho. Two seconds.
Okay. Honey, flush the toilet. If you don't do it, I'm gonna have to.
I've been waiting years for this.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad you're as excited as I am.
Flush the toilet like you're married.
Isn't that beautiful?
No! No! What? That was my life going down there!
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
My life is down the crapper now!
Let's try to get here. Let's have you be jealous. Have you be hormonal.
It's done.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
You know, honey, I sometimes think you spend more time with your medicines than you do with me.
I love you so much. Ovaries are burbling. Burble, burble, burble. Can we please have a baby? I think we're both female. I'm not sure, but I just really want a baby with you.
Okay. But flush the toilet first. Flush it. Go ahead. Isn't that beautiful? But I don't really want you to touch it anymore.
I'll get some.
Speaking of hormonal, we're gonna sing a manly song for you guys now. The manliest of manly songs, the Irish drinking song. To get us started, can I have the last thing you spent more than $50 on? My dog? I mean my dog. Thank you.
Dinner for your dog.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi.
I love my little puppy.
He's so funny and cute.
I like to take him for a walk.
He takes all my loot.
You know he's very furry.
And he's quite playful.
And when I get a kiss from him,
It gives me some hay for you.
Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Oh, he grew up really fast.
he grew up really lean.
He grew up really big.
He grew up really mean.
He's a big darker.
He knocks me all the way down.
Then he licks my face.
And I am on the ground.
Everybody!
Heidi, 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 Heidi.
My doggy is a killer.
He bit the mailman.
He bit the Cub Scouts.
And the clan.
We really felt good about it.
He's a good guard dog.
He is so happy.
He aged all my frogs.
Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Now I'm sitting in the doghouse.
I'm in good company.
I feel like a mutt.
Yes, it's a good company.
We love it outside.
We love it in the house.
We love it in the garage.
Because he's not a mouse.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. So, you know, when you go to Jacobs Field or the Progressive Field, and you get those seats in the 500 section, you know the 500 section, and you looking at the players and they look like tiny little ants. Or if you have those box seats right behind the plate, and you know when they swing that bat, their sweat is going to hit you. We're going to do a scene that will give you both of those perspectives. From far away, close up and personal.
You guys are in the splash zone. by the
That's
way.
wrong. Yeah, I have umbrellas for you all. So, what I need right now is a suggestion of a wintertime activity that you might do in your house when it's cold.
Skiing.
Baking? Is that what you said? I did hear you. Baking. And begin.
No. Edward.
I got the flour.
Thanks, Edward.
Sure.
That's the biggest sack of flour ever. You know, when I sent you to the store, I didn't mean 50 pounds of flour. But, you know, this is good.
Honey, I like your big muffins.
I know you like it when I make my muffins big for you.
Yeah.
So,
I got you some chocolate chips too.
chocolate chips too. Wow. You know, this is what I love about you. You just do everything to excess, right? Like, you know, you don't. When I say get us some wine, you don't just get us a bottle, right?
Sure.
Here we go.
You the wine rack, baby. Here's the wine. Let's take the bottle.
All right. Okay. I'll do it again. All right. Open it up.
You go, baby. I love the way you take that wine.
I know.
You're such a good baker and wine.
Little!
We should open up a wine and bakery shop together.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Since you're always buying in bulk, we already have all the supplies we need.
I feel like we should have some kind of a catchphrase or a catch position for our bake shop and wine rack.
I think this is the right position, right?
Big! This could be our sign, baby. Like this. can.
That's right.
That's right. I feel like this is going to take us into the future of our relationship, baby.
I think so. I think it is. You know? Because, you know, everything that we do, we do together.
We do this. We are so good together. I'm so glad I met you.
Fancy!
All right. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for. Are you okay, man?
They're so drunk when they come in. It's great. I love it. An audience. Anything.
That's why we've invited you here to our studio on Channel 17 here at 3:54 in the morning. We all know you're getting up for church in a little bit. We're here to give you one of the biggest offers ever seen on TV.
That's right. We have for you a compilation of the most mediocre group in history. You are going to love it. We're talking about middle of the road all the way, and you can get this for only $9.99.
Did you make that?
No, this is our graphics department. We're really coming up the world now. We have signs.
Yeah.
But you know this group. They're super mediocre, and their first part of their name starts with an adjective. Can I get that from you guys? You know it. What?
Tan.
Tan. This is such a smart audience. They're
Smart
drunk,
audience.
but
They're
they're
really
smart.
Now, the second half of the name of this band is a noun. I cannot recall it right now, but somebody's got to have a noun that can.
Cat.
What? Man?
Tan Man. Oh, they're so smart. I know.
She's plastic.
But smart.
But smart.
Tan Man. Yes. And you can have Tan Man for only $9.99.
Wow.
But we're gonna take you through a nice sampling of their music.
Yes, and we actually have a clip of one of the first hits. Back when the Tan Man first started, they started with being a doo-wop group.
That's right.
They were a doo-wop group. And does anybody remember their first hit as a doo-wop group?
Anybody? Come on, I know you know it. Wake
I
up.
want to pay now.
I want to pay now. Yes.
That was
I
it.
want to pay now.
Focus people in the house.
That's right. Okay, and here they are. Tan Man with I Want to Pay Now.
I went downtown to see my lady. We had relations, man, it was great. She said, please fork over the dough. I guess I have to pay now.
I was feeling kind of sick. Went to the hospital and I needed to have surgery. So when the doctor came in, he said he needed to remove my kidney. And before he could do that, I had to pay now.
I drive a big truck, and it has on the front a plow. I have to go collect from these neighbors, 'cause I gotta tell them, you gotta pay me now.
So when I go out at night, I got my baby, I hold her tight. I start to kiss her, but she says, you gotta pay now. You gotta pay now.
that these guys had was in the 60s.
The
And they had to keep up with the competition of those Beach Boys.
Right,
you know
they
what
were
I mean?
feeling like, I gotta say, a little long in the tooth. A little long in the tooth. So they decided to go for the surf song.
Surf songs. As anybody.
Shout it out. Come on.
Surfing in the trees.
Surfing in the trees. Oh,
That's
you are so
right.
smart. Yes. Well done. Okay.
Here's our next clip of Tan Man with
Surfing in the trees.
Oh, my baby and I, we went on a date. We were up in the tree. And she looked at me and I said, you look like you're a monkey. That's when I said, why don't you go down to the store and buy me a mask? You look like a monkey.
I went down to the local zoo. I ate all my popcorn. A chimpanzee took it from me then. It filled me full of scorn. I wanted to grab that silly ape. I guess I should know how. If only I was a real monkey.
Little monkey, I go surfing in the trees. I do it for myself. I like to bring my baby with me, but that doesn't help. Because when I am surfing there, I know what is the key. I wanna be a real monkey.
Talk about art imitating life. I'm going to give you a little inside detail of what happened next. They all chipped in their money with the royalties from the song and bought a monkey farm. A monkey farm. So they were off the scene for a long time.
There was a lot of drugs.
It happened.
Anyway, these people, they disappeared for a while, unfortunately. At the monkey farm, they married, they intermarried, they interdated, they divorced.
They even dated some monkeys.
No, don't
Yeah, I don't want to go there. No, you're right. You're right. It's too awful.
That's a different album.
You're right.
So for the last album, the final, they're trying to get a new album out. They had to get modern. They had to get modern in the 90s.
Because they needed money.
Yeah, and they were looking kind of grungy, so
They went with the grunge.
so they finally found their chakra and built up the Nirvana.
Oh, you're such a con.
And built up the Nirvana to come up with their own grunge song. Now I know somebody here knows that grunge song name. What is it? Somebody here.
I opened my own Blockbuster.
I opened my own Blockbuster.
And this is the last song, so this is your last opportunity. Call now while they're singing.
That's a pizza box, isn't it?
Possibly.
Here's Tan Man with I opened my own Blockbuster.
Yeah!
I opened my own Blockbuster. I got all sorts of movies. I got porn and I got murder. I got everything the kids would want.
I love VHS. I love VHS. Betamax is not the best. I love VHS. Yeah, I love VHS. Oh, yeah. My wife and I, we opened up our own little store. The only problem is no
nobody rents videos anymore. I love VHS. I love VHS. Betamax is not the best. I love VHS. Woo! Do it, yeah.
I am just 13. I got caught in the back room. My mom and dad, they grounded me. But I still have my Blockbuster card! Yeah!
I love the VHS. I love the VHS. Betamax is not the best. I love VHS. I love VHS. I love VHS. Betamax is not the best. I love VHS. They wanna love the VHS. That's our show for tonight. Thank you all very much. Roland, Marianne, Chris, Mark, Jenny, Jennifer, I'm Mort, Tracy Tuttle. Drop-in classes start in April and May. Check the calendar. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.